Hello, my name is Heidi Fore, like Fore, and I have websites called HeidiFore.com and RiverValleyGroup.com or RiverValleyRealtyGroup.com or HeidiHomes.com. Basically, I just love to make websites about real estate. I love writing blogs about houses for sale, how to sell your house faster and for more money, what to do before you start putting your house on the market and start showing it to people. If you're buying a house, what can you expect from a home inspection? What's the difference between a radon inspection and a termite inspection? And does the same inspector do both? So lots of things I write articles about, and I post them on my websites and my blogs, and I do YouTube videos about it. I'm a high-tech realtor that loves to give my clients a great experience.
Meet Heidi Fore, mega agent with River Valley Realty Group at Keller Williams Realty in Louisville, Kentucky. Heidi also has expanded her team into Indiana and Ohio. Heidi is an OP of multiple market centers. She's the operating principal in Indiana and Ohio. More on that later. And she's an active investor in her Louisville, Kentucky market center. Heidi is also an active maps coach, one of her favorite roles. To say Heidi is an achiever is an understatement. Heidi was living a full life, no doubt. However, was she fulfilled? An invitation to attend a destination wedding from a close family member will turn out to change things for Heidi in a big way. Picture a beach, a wedding in paradise, Jamaica to be exact. As Heidi stood on that beach, she knew she would be back. Perhaps that beach was calling her name. Perhaps. It is no doubt that Heidi, her teams, and her market center would achieve on big levels. Heidi, back in the throw of things in her busy real estate and leadership life, plans a trip to return to Jamaica. This time, she invites achieving members of her team and one of her team leaders who also has hit their goals. During this second visit, she decided to really get to know this country and to somehow help while she was there. Heidi wanted to really experience the country that seemed to want to get a hold on her. She decided to visit, stay, and even work at a children's home called Robin's Nest. For 4 days, she dived into those big eyes, hearts, and spirits of the children who make Robin's Nest their home. Heidi stayed in the dorm facilities on the grounds of Robin's Nest and once again vowed she would be back. The following summer, Heidi and her husband traveled back to Jamaica. This time they stayed for weeks, and they knew that they just had to move here to make a difference. They went back to Kentucky, rented out their houses, sold their cars, and even replaced herself as the operating principal of both of her market centers. Heidi, her husband, and their 2 young boys made the move to Jamaica. Heidi's husband is now known as the MacGyver at Robin's Nest. He repairs, fixes, and yes, even rigs things together to help make a home to the children. Heidi teaches leadership classes to the women in Jamaica, teaching them how to make a living rather than giving them things. She has studied the philosophy of poverty and the steps to overcome it, one citizen at a time. Heidi teaches the women of Jamaica the practices of business. She applies what she has learned at Keller Williams to help these women find their own place on earth. The children she spends her days with are now part of her heart. They play side by side with her children. Her children have had a big adjustment, and Heidi has had plenty of time to doubt her decisions. However, her decision to take an active part in changing our world, the world we all live in, to no longer sit on the sidelines wondering what her reason is for being on this earth, to no longer wonder what her big why is. There is true peace in this.